my phone's archive and I came across a video that I'd recorded 3 years ago. This video was about marriage, getting married, being single and wanting to change the status, getting married and all. So as I was looking at the video, I thought that the video is still very relevant, so I decided to do a revlog of that video. I decided to treat those issues again because I noticed that 3 years ago why I decided to film that particular video was because I had a lot of friends, I had a lot of people around me that are very beautiful, they are hardworking, they are godly, they are cute, they are okay, they are good girls, and they are finding it difficult to get a man to settle down with. They go to mountains, they go to pray. It has become a big issue in their lives and they are finding it difficult to sort. So I decided to do that video then because I know that there will still be so many other people in that category. So I just decided that I was just going to revlog it. I was going to create another video around it so that it's going to be a solution. It's going to offer solution to ladies that find themselves in this category in which they are beautiful, they are godly, they are okay, they are working, they are rich, they are the good girls, they are wife materials, but it's just being difficult, it's just proving difficult for them to get settled, to get married, to get the right man. It's just becoming a huge problem for them. So I decided to shoot this video for you people so that you will know the reasons why these things are happening and then you will get the solutions to this particular problem. So I need to say that this video is for you if you're a lady, you feel that you're already marriageable, you're okay, you're ready for marriage, you have been trying a lot of things, you have been trying all you could, you have been through a lot of relationships, but yet it's not working, you have not gotten the right man that you can marry. This video is for you. Or you just notice that you're just not ready, you're ready but you're just not getting the right man, everything is not just working. So this particular video is for you. Here in this video you're going to get everything that you need to know, that is everything that is causing this problem of not getting married and all the solution, everything you need to do so that you'll be marriageable, you get the right man and you're going to be getting married this year 2020. So keep watching and be blessed. If this is your first time, you're welcome to my channel. I am Victoria. Make sure you subscribe, like this video and turn on your notifications so that you see all my videos anytime I upload new video. So keep watching. So we'll be going straight to the business of the day. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you the reasons why you're still single and how you can change your status from being a single searching lady to a married woman. So I'm sure you're happy to hear that. It's a good news. So we are going to be moving on and we'll be delving in straight into the business of the day. I'll be listening first the reasons why you are still single. There are certain things that are happening that you might not know. These are things that happen to us that we just don't count. We just don't see them as big deals. They're actually big. By the time I delve into them, you know that they are actually big and they could cause delay. They could cause they could be the reason why you're still single. So I'm going to be listing those ones first. Then afterwards, I'll move into the solution, that is the things that you are going to do that will make you marriageable and that will make you marriageable and get the right man for yourself and you get your own home. And one of the reasons why a lot of ladies are finding it difficult to get a husband, or let me say finding it difficult to get married, is the fact that they feel unlovable. Yes, it may sound so multi, but it is true. Some ladies feel unlovable. They believe that there's no man that can love them because of who they are. There's no man that can appreciate them. They believe they are different, or there's something bad about them that no man would want to ever settle down with. For example, some ladies feel they are too fat, some feel they are too busty, some feel they are too thin, some feel they are too dark, and a lot of issues like that. But the point is, there is a man for every woman. So no matter what it is that you look like, it's not an issue when it comes to the issue of marriage and getting married. So a lot of ladies are being delayed. They are delayed in the state of singlehood because of the fact that they don't believe in themselves. Another reason is that some ladies are too choosy. Yes, when it comes to man, the issue of men, they are very, very choosy. They already have a mental picture of the kind of man that they want to marry, and so they look for a man that fits in perfectly into that picture, which is not possible. Nobody is perfect. A lot of ladies have wasted their time with the wrong men. Yes, they have wasted the early ages of their time of their life with wrong men. Some have mingled with married men, some have mingled with men that does not love them, they just love to have their body. Some have been with wrong men at the early ages of their lives, and by the time they are ready to settle down, it's already getting late. Their suitors are already reducing, because whether you like it or not, as a lady, it will get to a certain age that the amount of guys or men that will be coming towards you will reduce, because they believe you would have settled by now. So you have to be careful not to waste your time with wrong men. Some ladies remain single because they are still tied to their past. They believe all men are cheats, and they feel cheated and feel used by men. So they don't want to have anything to do with men for at a particular age. I've heard about ladies that they will say, for now, for the next 5 years, I'm not going to have anything to do with any man. So before the end of that break, if maybe, let us assume what happened to her at age 22. So she gave herself a break of 5 years. 5 plus 22, that's 27. By the time she's 27 years old, she's ready for another relationship, and it's becoming difficult. Within those 5 years of her break, a lot of men are coming towards her, approaching her for marriage, but she's saying no way for any man at this stage. Before you know it, it's already late, and at 27, she's the one running after men, and so that's another thing. Some ladies remain single because they are still tied to their past. They believe all men are cheats, and they feel cheated and feel used by men. So they don't want to have anything to do with men for at a particular age. I've heard about ladies that they will say, for now, for the next 5 years, I'm not going to have anything to do with any man. So before the end of that break, if maybe, let us assume what happened to her at age 22. So she gave herself a break of 5 years. 5 plus 22, that's 27. By the time she's 27 years old, she's ready for another relationship, and it's becoming difficult. Within those 5 years of her break, a lot of men are coming towards her, approaching her for marriage, but she's saying no way for any man at this stage. Before you know it, it's already late, and at 27, she's the one running after men, and so that's another thing. That's another reason. Funny, do you know that you can be too serious? You can be a too good girl, and when it's become too TOO, then it's becoming bad. Yes, it's good to be serious, it's good to be a good girl, it's good to be godly, it's good to be modest, it's good to be moderate, it's good to be disciplined, but there should be no too much of everything is bad. Yeah, some ladies are too good girls. They are good girls, and they are too good girls. They are just too good girls, I'm a good girl, I'm a church girl, I don't want to mingle with a man, I don't want any relationship, I'm a church girl, And before you know it's good girl, time is ticking and time is going, and you just see that it's already late. So that's another issue. She get it? Some ladies are too flashy, and this makes them look desperate, I need a man, I want to get married, I want to get hooked. So they dress too flashy, they expose their body, they do a lot of wrong things just to entice men. And the fact is, if you want to have a good man, you are not going to be the one that will entice a good man to yourself. Yes, a good man will see that it's not possible for you to advertise yourself. It's wrong. So you don't have to be flashy. Just be yourself. Just stay yourself. Just do yourself. Just be as natural as you can. Just be so real. Your real man will come to you. But when you fake it, definitely you are going to be getting into fake relationships. You'll be getting into wrong relationships. But if you're real, if you're yourself, you'll get the right man for yourself. Some ladies show too much of desperation. They are desperate, and they make it known. They show it. They let the man know that they are desperate. They go to the man's house, they wash clothes, cook for the man, do a lot of stuff, start behaving as if they are already married to the man, and then the man will start feeling like, oh, what's all this? Even it might show a wrong impression about you, because the man will begin to feel like you're trying to fake those behavior, that they are not your behavior. You are trying to fake being nice just so that you'll be convinced and he would want to marry you. You don't need to go to a mother-in-law to be of a man who has not even proposed to you to start washing clothes and plates and doing all sorts and behaving as if you're already married to them. No, you have to have your class. You have to stay your stand, stay your ground, and don't give yourself so cheap to men because you're desperate to get married. Okay, is that taken? So that's another serious thing, that why ladies are not getting married. I call this particular issue confused spirituality. Confused spirituality. Yes, it's good to be like, there's nothing that happens in the physical that has not first happened in the spiritual. I know, and the Bible says that it is as many as are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God. Yes, fine, it is true, it is right that we are led by the Spirit of God, that we seek the Spirit of God, the Holy Ghost, the direction of God about everything that we do. But when you're confused, it's when you believe that everything that is happening to you in your life is as a result of some people in the kingdom of darkness waging war against your life and destiny. Like, there are people like that. There are a lot of ladies like that they believe that the fact that they are not married yet is because there is one man or one woman that they have offended, or their parents has offended, that is now tackling them spiritually, that is trying to delay them. It's not everything that is happening to you that is spiritual. I am not saying they are not forces. I'm not saying that they are not forces from the kingdom of darkness, because the Bible says that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers in the high places. I know, I am not disputing that, but it's not common. Like, don't make it a common thing. Some people, if they see ordinary cockroach, it's the principalities. If only ordinary mosquito bites them, it's a power from their village. Those are the kind of people that I am saying are confused. Some people, the fact that they are not getting married, they have not gotten married yet, is as a result of some things, as I have listed above, that they have been like a daisical about. It's just because they have not mingled with the right people. It's just because they have mingled with the wrong men. Some are too serious. Some are just it is just some issues that is causing the delay in their marriage, but they believe it is spiritual. So I'm just trying to say that it's not everything that is happening to you that is spiritual. Some things are just natural. Some things you just have to look at some issues with reality. Just look at them as a reality. Just look around you. What am I supposed to do that I'm not doing? What are the things that I am doing that I am not supposed to be doing? Maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. Read books, ask questions, go out, go to friends, good friends, godly friends, socialize and do a lot of stuff. So don't just sit down in one corner, going from mountain to mountain and saying that it is one power from your village that is causing delay for you, that is hindering you from getting married and seeing a good man to settle down with. So that's my point. Don't be too spiritual. Don't be spiritually confused. Spiritual confusion is bad. It is very, very bad. So face reality. Another issue is family influence or parental influence. Yeah, there are some parents that when their children, their ladies, their girls bring a man to the house that this is the person I want to marry, they will just say they don't want. This one is from this particular town, we don't want him. The girl will go and stop the relationship with the man and look for another man. He will bring this one, they will say, this profession that this man is engaged in, we don't like it. The girl will go and stop the relationship and start looking for another man. He will bring the other man, they will say, this man, this religion that he is, we don't like it. This denomination that he belongs to, we don't want it. The girl will go and start looking for another man, and before you know it, we don't want this, we don't want that. It's already getting late and the girl is now looking for who to marry her. A lot of ladies are doing this by themselves. They are not getting God involved. You have to get God involved in everything. Like, in everything. You may think, I want to get married. You have to pray about it. You have to. In fact, if there is any other thing that you have to pray about, is the issue of choosing a life partner. You can't do that alone, because this is life issue. Like when you get married, you cannot say you want to go out. God does not permit divorce. So you have to be very, very, very prayerful. You have to seek the face of God about who to marry. If you put everything into the hands of God, He's going to help you. He will get you your own man, and you would have peace all through the wedding, all through the years of your marriage. You're going to enjoy peace if you get God involved. So pray, pray, pray about it. You know the reasons why you've not gotten married. Of all the points I've listed above, I am sure that you've seen one that is related to you, so that you will be able to, once you know the cause of a problem, then the problem is solved, because once you know the cause, you will know the kind of solution that you would apply. So right now, I'm just going to be telling you the things that you should do so that you will be able to get the right man, and you'll be able to change your status from being a single searching lady to a married beautiful woman. So I'm going to quickly say all the things that you should do, all the things you should put in place so that you'll be marriageable and you will get the right man. So in order to leave the status of being a single searching lady and to get to the status of being a married woman, you have to love yourself. Yes, loving yourself is paramount. You have to first love yourself. Loving yourself comes from you first. When you love yourself, when you see yourself lovable, you'll be loved by others. Your love that you have for yourself will attract other people's love. You will just be looking beautiful from within. But if you see yourself as an ugly, unlovable person, you'll be ugly and you'll be unlovable. So that's the first thing that you need to do. Another thing that you need to do is that you have to mingle with the right people. Yes, make sure that you are at the right places at the right times. Mingle with good friends, socialize. Don't just keep it yourself. Don't just be at a corner of yourself crying in secret and thinking that you are the worst person on the earth. Make sure that you mingle with good people. Surround yourself with godly friends. Go to picnics, go to conferences, socialize. The thing is that you must not be too choosy. It is good that you have a choice. It is good that you have an objective. It is good that you have a taste. You have the kind of man that you want to marry. But it's not good that you have a mental picture, and it is that mental picture that you are looking out for. Let me tell you a straight fact. There is nobody that will enter into that mental picture that you have drawn, because nobody knows your drawing. You didn't show it to anyone. So don't stay in one corner looking for a perfect man that will fit into the mental picture of the kind of man that you want, that is high, that is tall, that is dark, handsome, that has money, that is caring, that will give you breakfast in bed and all sorts. All those ones are drama, and they are in telenovela, Nollywood and Bollywood. But in reality, you just have to give everything to God. It's good to have a taste. I said that earlier. But you cannot stick to your taste though. You just make sure that all the qualities, like once you have a few of the qualities of the man that you want, it's not compulsory that you have the 100%. Let me say, once you get 85, 75, 90% of the things you want in a man, in a particular guy, you don't stay there waiting for a complete 100% man. You could always fix in the rest. Yes, 80, 90, 75% is still safe, and make sure they are the major ones. I'm not saying that every woman don't want a man that will be beating them. So let's say the man now has all other features, but the only thing is that he beats you. That one is not what I'm saying. No. It must just be something that is not that serious, that can be easily fixed. Then you can go for forget the past. I know what you've been through. I know what you could have been through. Yes. There are men and there are men. There are men out there. I know. You feel cheated, you have been cheated, you have been beaten, you have been broken. Yes, fine. But if you know you want to get married, you will get married to a man. You can't marry a woman. So you just have to forget, you just have to forgive the past and move on. Explore, try another relationship, commit your heart to it, pray to God before you go into it, and it's going to work. So that's just it. Forget the past and move on. If you remain in the past, you will not move from that spot. You will remain in the past and you will not get to the future. So make sure you forget the things that has happened to you in the past. Explore, give room, open your heart to another man, and I pray it will work. Okay? I love you. Also, sis, you don't have to be too flashy to get a man. You don't have to expose your boobs. You don't have to expose yourself. You don't have to expose your body. You don't have to push yourself to a man or advertise yourself. No, you don't need all that. You need to be true. You need to be real, to be very real. You don't have to fake it. Yes, be true, be real. The real man wants the real woman. So that's just it. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. And you don't have to be desperate. Don't start going to a guy's house, washing the guy's clothes and plates, and going to their house to wash all the plates they have used for a whole week, clear clothes, calling all of them sister and brother. You don't need all that. Just be yourself. Your right man will come to you. Be yourself. Put yourself in your class. Yeah? Build a queendom around yourself. You are a queen. So build a queendom, build a platform, be good, be okay, be the table. And then my fellow good girl sisters, please, don't be too good. Like, it's good to be too good. Be too good or be good, be good, be good. But don't be too serious. Don't be rigid. That's the word. Do not be rigid. Be soft. Be approachable. Don't be like, I don't want to talk to my... No, be flexible, be soft, be approachable. I am not saying you should be desperate. I'm not saying you should be cheap. But don't be chasing men away with... No, with your look, with your gesture, with your attitudes. No, please, be approachable, be receptive. Yes, be receptive. You know what shall call you do. You know you are a lady now, but then you have to be flexible. Don't be rigid. Don't be too strong. Be soft, be approachable, and be receptive, so that you'll be able to receive the right man. Because when you are too serious, you are too rigid. Before you know it, you will just chase away all the guys. So be receptive. This is really important. Please don't date married men. A married man is somebody's husband. It doesn't belong to you. So please, do not even date a married man. Like, I don't want to dwell on this issue. You should not be mingling with wrong men. Number one is married men. So please, don't even try them. And then once you see that a guy is not serious, you are serious, you want to get married, but this guy is never ever talking about marriage, then this guy is a wrong man. So just don't even stay long there. Alright? Just go for a man that has a like mind with you. Go for a godly man, not a man that is not on the same pace, on the same spiritual pace with you. Don't do it. So don't mingle with wrong men. Don't waste your time with wrong men, or in the name of I love him. Why will you love a married man? Like, that's cheat. You're stealing. You're cheating someone. You cannot love. If you are from a family that mommy and daddy would always say that they don't want this guy, you bring this one, they don't like his profession. They bring that one, they don't like his profession. They don't like where he came from. They knew his parents are bad, and they are just giving you issues about different men that you have been bringing home, and it's giving you an headache. You need the wisdom of God. Just pray to God that he gives you your own man. See, once it is God that is giving you that man, like, God is not an author of confusion. Your parents are going to be convinced to your side if the man is the will of God for you. So if you are sure that the man is the will of God for you, just approach. If you attended, your parents also attend the church, and you have your pastor, approach your pastor and tell him about it. I'm sure if it's also led by the Spirit of God does not confuse. He will pray about it, and you all will know. Please do not be spiritually confused. Do the right things that you're supposed to do, humanly speaking. I have said it, that you have to seek the face of God, you have to pray, but then don't start believing that everything that is happening to you, that you have not gotten married, is because some forces of darkness are tormenting you from your village and whatever. No, do the right things and stop believing that. Yes, I'm not saying such things don't happen. They happen, but it is not everybody that they happen to. So please, you first do everything that you're supposed to do before you start saying it is spiritual or not. Is that taken? Ladies, you have to pray. A woman who prays is powerful. You have to pray about everything. In fact, you have to pray about choosing your life partner. You can't do it on your own. Like, this is life partner. You are going to live the whole of your life with this man. The remaining parts of your life, in fact, the largest parts of your life, you are going to live it with this person that we're talking about. So you have to pray well. You have to allow God choose for you. Ask for the direction of God. You can't do it on your own. You just have to seek the face of God for the right man. So please, pray. Pray, pray. Prayer is the key. So thank you for watching up till now. Thank you so much for watching. I am sure that you now know the reasons why you are still single and the things that you need to do in order to get hooked at the right time. So please make sure that you put all these things into practice, and very soon you're going to get married. Make sure you invite me for your wedding. I'll be glad to be there.